Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here today. It is my honor. It is my life purpose. It's part of my soul journey to be a healer, a messenger, and to, right now in my path, to bring you messages from Spirit. And today we are doing something a little different than I normally do. I felt led to use my chakra healing stone. Um, and it's a beautiful, not necklace, wall hanging or hanging, but it represents the 7 chakras. And I'm going to do a reading based off of this. And I believe I'm going to do a pick a card reading is the best option here for all of us, because I think those are very interactive and they're very intuitive. And really, it gives us an opportunity for you to feel like it's a more personalized reading for your situation. And actually, what this pick a card reading is all about is what um, what is changing in 2023. Okay, what is changing in 2023, and I will get into approximate timing of these changes as we go through. And I will walk you through these. Number 1 is Amethyst. Number 2 is Lapis Lazuli. That's this card. Number 3 is Aquamarine. Number 4 is Green Aventurine. Number 5 is Tiger's. Wait a minute. Which one is number 5? Tiger's Eye. Yes, it is. Number 6 is red agate or red agate, however you want to say it. Number 7 is, I'm sorry, red jasper. For a minute, I lost it. Red jasper. Okay. So here we have number 1, amethyst. Number 2, lapis lazuli. Number 3, Aquamarine. Number 4, Green Aventurine. Number 5, Tiger's Eye. Number 6, Red Agate. Number 7, Red Jasper. Okay? And as you know, for some of you, these pick a card readings are very intuitive. Don't overthink, but whatever draws you to, whichever one you choose is the right one for you. There is no wrong way to do this. If you choose to listen to the whole thing and listen to all the messages, then by all means do so. Some of you, you might feel inclined to just pick one, some maybe 2 or more. However you choose to do this, it's your reading, okay? I will put timestamps in the description so you can jump right to which one is whichever one is the one you picked. And before we begin, I will hover over these cards and precious stones so you can have a feel into which messages are for you. And also take a moment to kind of breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth and release any negativity and chaos or chaotic energy that's around you now. And ask Spirit to come in and guide you. Again, for those of you who have lost loved ones, I feel their energy and spirit here, as well as those of you who have lost your furry friends, their energy is here. For some of you, there is nature energy, tree energy, the elements from the great outdoors is here with you as well. So take a moment to breathe in those energies and to be thankful for these beautiful messages and for the guidance for you for the coming year 2023. Okay, breathe now. Focus on your inner guidance and have fun with this. I'll see you on each reading. Hi everyone, welcome back. If you chose pile number 1, the amethyst stone, you are in for a very special message from Spirit. And this message is, all of the messages, no matter what you chose, is right for you in this moment. Amethyst is a very special stone, and it is, there are a lot of healing purposes for this stone, healing stone. One of them being peace, to bring peace and healing where there has been a lack of that in your spiritual journey, in your life. And this stone has special healing properties that help us with our mental focus, with our clarity, with our acuity, with anything mental that's going on or has kept you from forward movement or understanding something. This healing stone is, it's important that you have access to this stone. Maybe try to find a healing stone on Amazon, or go to a metaphysical store, or for me, I love looking at stones in person, and it's very healing for me. In this message here, I feel like there's something very cleansing about this, something coming to you in 2023. Okay, let's just flip this first card over. The core card is Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel very a very interesting energy in regards to this this cleansing and mental awareness of change coming. I'm sorry for this. This thing is in the way, kind of, but that's okay. This change in mental clarity for all of you who chose this card. There is a hearing material wealth, a change in material wealth. And if you look at the pentacles represents work or money or value. It could represent self-value, monetary value, value in your health, and all different aspects. This healing energy is very important. This Five of Pentacles, 5 represents change. There is a change coming to you in value, in intrinsic value is what I'm hearing. For a lot of you, it is a change in money and wealth status and financial security. Your advice from Spirit is to either wear or carry this stone with you. Maybe use it under your pillow at night or around you when you're sleeping. And when you hold this healing stone in your hands or close to your heart, know that this healing energy works in tandem with you. And so it is your responsibility, I should say, your soul's responsibility to help you sort of move the energy from thoughts of lack of to thoughts and belief of more than enough, and feeling satiated and satisfied. And for some of you, I feel like you have had a energy of feeling like this problem with your finances and self-worth go hand in hand. And so Spirit says use the amethyst to heal that self-worth, and watch the blessings come in regards to manifestation of funds. Okay, some of you are fearing tax time is what I'm hearing. So this card is and this stone is bringing in awareness of where the negativity is in regards to your personal feelings about money. And I feel that in regards to your personal feelings about money, it goes hand in hand with your feelings about you, feelings about your self-worth, feelings about belief in yourself to attract money to you. Let's just, let me flip over the next card, but before I do that, I kind of feel something coming in about time to stand up, okay? Ask for a promotion or ask for a more responsibility, something that you're passionate about. For some of you, I believe that whatever you're passionate about, I'm sorry. Ooh. For some of you, I believe that whatever you're passionate about is coming towards you, and I feel like for some of you, maybe you felt like whatever you're passionate about could only be a hobby or something, but I feel like something in that regard is changing, and money will be coming in regards to that. Whatever it is that your passion is, whatever it is that you represent as a beautiful I want to say creation, or I don't know if creation's the right word, but maybe some sort of beautiful skill or talent that you have, and it's been within you as a I'll say this because my daughter has used this phrase before, living rent-free in your head as a pipe dream. But Spirit says all things are possible. And I'm going to quote this, and you take it as it resonates. All things are possible through, the exact quote is, all things are possible through Christ who strengthens me. And so I believe that Christ is the energy of the universe, the energy of maybe even Master Jesus, bringing in that beautiful, magical energy and self-love for yourself, knowing that you belong with, having abundance and wealth, and not... I feel like some of you feel like you have to scratch your way to the top, or whatever, the top of whatever that is. But that's not so. And I do believe that you don't have to put on a false face, a false you, in order to get to where you need to be or want to be financially. Okay, some of you are really good with numbers, but you haven't used your skills to align with your soul, your self-worth. And so you haven't seen the money. You haven't pulled the Jerry Maguire thing where you say, show me the money. And I do believe when it comes to that time, some of you are going to really move into that higher role, more prestigious role, not necessarily in accounting or finance, but maybe in your own way of making money that's passionate to your soul. Okay, what's the next card? Let's see here. New beginnings. And so as throughout these readings, we tend to hear the same things over and over again. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. But throughout life and our paths, new beginnings are always prevalent. There's always something that changes, something new. I feel like in this case, this new beginning comes towards the in the winter season of 2023, which is really January, February, March. And I feel in those months something opens up to a beautiful new beginning for you. Part of opening that gate up is you opening up to belonging with whatever passion it is of yours that you want to turn into a stream of money, money flow, financial security. I do feel that for some of you, you could easily give up right away and say, yeah, that's BS. That's not, that didn't work for me. You have to give this some time. you have to make sure that when this opens up for you, this opportunity, whatever it is, maybe it's like this strong force that pushes you and propels you towards some sort of training in a financial setting, or some sort of financial guru that you go to for advice on moving into a more lucrative lifestyle, how to manage your money better, how to invest, or move your money where it needs to go. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So whatever you were worried about in regards to getting the money, getting what you need in a certain time frame, what I'm hearing is when you rush like that, it's more of a desperate energy. And so Spirit says that's not what this is supposed to be like. It's supposed to be an energy of, I'm welcoming the changes, and I love the changes within me. And to go ahead and plan for purchases or things, plan for those. I'm not saying go and take all your money out of the bank and buy a big purchase. I'm saying it's okay to believe and know now that these changes are coming. This woman here, it seems to me that she's holding out some sort of, let's see, is it a cup or something? Maybe she's looking at, where's my cup runneth over is not what's happening to me right now. Where is everything that I need? Or maybe she's holding out money for donations for someone to help her financially. But she has that look of woe or dismay that, what's the point? And yes, it's so easy now in this day to get caught up in, I just can't deal with all these bills. I can't deal with the changes, the inflation increase, the interest increase, the whatever. But what I'm hearing and feeling is that you're above that. And I know some of you are going to say, you can't what? That's the way the world is right now. Yes. But inside of you, you can rise above the negativity and the dismay and the anxious energy of a quick fix now. So Spirit is saying, look for opportunities within these months surrounding right after the holidays and into the early part of 2023, January, February, March, okay? For whatever reason, I feel that it's sort of a as we go into January, I feel like Capricorn energy that it needs to be, how do I say this? Capricorn energy, Pisces energy, the dreamer, right? Dreaming. It's okay. It's okay to dream. It's okay to allow yourself to dream and to have that dream, but omit the I don't know why I'm dreaming it's never going to happen part of it, and keep the beautiful daydreams about this money and this increase, and how you're going to put that to good use, okay? For some of you, I do believe that you're looking towards opening some sort of business, and I do feel the energy of animals around you. I do feel the energy of some sort of maybe a veterinary practice or some sort of training, a horse whisperer, a dog trainer, something. I feel like you resonate with animals, and so I feel like something lucrative is coming in for you. But it's not just lucrative monetarily; it's lucrative within your soul, because it's something that you are longing for within your life, this beautiful change. And I also feel like this woman here, she's sort of at the end of her rope with regards to her current job. And I will say job, not career, because the job is, it's a way to make a paycheck and that kind of thing, but she's no longer resonating with it. She's done. And she has to release these feelings of whatever it is that she feels about her job. Or maybe she's been passed over for promotions, or maybe she's been passed over, or he, I should say, but it's both energies. But I do feel a stronger resonating with the female energy. And guys, we all have female and male energies. So understand this is not just secluded to women. This release is a releasing of old toxic thoughts, beliefs, and lack of. And as the season turns, of course, with autumn here, the leaves fall to the ground because they're done now. They've served their purpose. And now that the cold weather is coming in, or the change of seasons, they're no longer of use. As winter approaches, the tree no longer, the leaves no longer serve that kind of purpose like they did in the spring and summer. And so this is the way it is with you. What's coming in 2023 is a beautiful release of old toxicity, issues with finances, and an opening up of beautiful new beginnings, and no longer the pauper, no longer feeling as if you don't belong with money, or no longer feeling as if you're stuck in the same position without upward movement in your job. Something's going to open up for you. There could be an opening within your company that you want to move into, but I feel like for more of you, it's sort of like a total separation from wherever you are and moving into something a lot more beneficial for you. As I always say, be smart and plan, and know that the right job or the right career is out there for you. Whatever is passionate for your soul, that's coming in. And you will see inklings of something opening up prior to January 2023. But when January 2023 rolls around, know that the first of the year isn't just a significant sign of new beginnings. It is literally a new beginning for some of you. In regards to finances, this reading is about finances. And this card deck is catching my eye, so I'm just going to show you this card. Win or lose, guys, right? It's no longer the question of winning or losing. It's belonging and knowing you're grounded. You're in this. You're in this new beginning, heart and soul, feet on the ground, grounded, taking off. Right? And knowing that this, whatever it is, it's new. It's a new feeling, a new beginning, a new vitality coming in that matches and aligns with your soul and with money. So know that whatever this is that's coming in, guys, go out and grab yourself an amethyst today or whenever. And I'm not promoting any place in particular. I'm just saying, find a metaphysical store or order online. Whatever it is you feel drawn to, do that today, because look at this card is purple, amethyst. Make sure that you do that today, because some good things are coming in for you at the beginning of the year. You need this extra strength. You need this extra support, go do what you need to do for you. Purple is also a color of royalty, and so I believe that, and your guides want you to know that you are royalty. You are. And when you believe that within yourself you're royalty, the blessings of money start rolling in. I'm telling you. Maybe it's new sales. It's maybe you're not going anywhere separating from your company. Maybe it's an influx of customers. Maybe it's a new product. Maybe you're moving into a more a busy year in 2023 of selling something, making money that way, selling homes, or designing, being a designer, an architect, or something. Or maybe you're creating something that not everybody and their brother is trying to sell, like on these other, what is it, e-commerce or online stores. They tend to be saturated with competition, but you're going to stand above, okay? And something about your personality that draws the right clientele in, and you bring in something that vibrationally matches, and that causes an influx and a flow of something financial flowing in for you, okay? I'm going to say this. Try to avoid the hard sell companies or businesses that try to push you into buying their plan as to how they succeeded in, say, some of these online big stores, well-known name brand stores online. Try to avoid that, because I also feel that your intuition won't let you be taken advantage of. So go with what you feel, what you're guided to do, and know that you are protected. Right here is the black obsidian. The black obsidian is a stone of protection. Know that you are protected, okay? And make sure that you believe in yourself and believe in that. That is the message for today. So what's coming in for 2023? A change in finances, a change in your mindset and wealth, a change in your value, which brings in a money flow. Okay? Make sure you do your part, and that you are careful with in regards to scammers. I do believe, for those of you who are connected, your guides aren't going to let you get hurt by scammers, because you're going to know intuitively, stay away, red alert, red flag. I hope you have enjoyed this message, and to all of you, I love you so much, and thank you for being here. Namaste. Hey everyone, welcome, and thank you for choosing pile number 2, the Lapis Lazuli, the beautiful Lapis Lazuli. I love the blue. Blue color is very calming, and if you chose Lapis Lazuli, this is a healing stone that represents a higher level of wisdom, truth, and not so much bringing in clarity, but exposing the clarity that's already there within you. For this Lapis Lazuli healing stone, there is a significant message here for you from Spirit. And let's flip over the first card that picked us for this, 5 of Cups. I want to point out that in this reading, for all of these healing stones choices, there were cups, pentacles, wands, and swords, okay? So this 5 of Cups, right? I feel like this 5 of Cups is... There's changes coming in for you in 2023. And I feel like there has been sadness, regret. I feel like for some of you, there has been some sort of ending in regards to someone who disappointed you. And it could be that this someone might be people, not just one person. I feel like it could be a group of people. It could be a work environment. I feel like this 5 of Cups represents that you're not seeing. It's like crying over spilled milk, right? You're seeing the damage that was done, but you're not seeing that there is a good reason for that, okay? And you're not seeing the 2 cups that are facing up. Instead, you're looking at the cups that are closed now, the doors that are closed. And I think that I feel you've been hurt by someone or something. Like I said, I feel like you've been exposed to some sort of ugly truth that you weren't aware of, that was there, but has been exposed to you, or is going to be, and maybe now you have found out that these, whatever it is that's been exposed is not a I want to say the ugly truth, but I also want to say that truth is never ugly. It is beneficial for all of us in order for us to take a step forward. I feel like I'm going to use this analogy. So I've used this before, I think, but it's like, for those of you who celebrate Christmas or anybody that receives a gift, right? It's a beautiful package. It's wrapped up so nice, or it's sitting under the tree, or it's given to you as whatever you believe in, whatever holiday, whether it's Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, whatever it is. There's a beautiful gift for you, and it's so beautifully wrapped, and inside of its contents, only the gift giver knows what that is, and God knows what that is. And so I believe that whatever this gift is, you're not seeing it because you haven't opened it, and your focus has been on something else, and you're looking at a different. It's almost like you turned your back on this gift, this beautifully decorated tree, this beautifully decorated gift given to you in love, but you're focusing on something else, and you're not seeing it. You're not opening it because you are distracted by something. So Spirit said, whatever it is you're distracted by, it's not to your benefit, because you're not seeing that something that comes from this truth or realization or a discovering of something, whatever that is, you're not seeing the door opening on the heels of that. You're seeing the door remaining closed. You see? That's what Spirit's trying to say. And so, see, I believe that somebody cheated you. No, cheated's not the right word. Betrayed you somehow. Either they took your money or they used you for something, but I feel that's what was happening. And so there is a forgiveness that comes on the heels of, or not necessarily on the heels of, but a forgiveness that comes in 2023. A forgiveness, being able to move forward and forgive yourself, because I feel like some of you may be blaming yourself for something that happened that, bear with me, I need to take a drink. Something that happened to you that made you feel foolish, okay? And I know from experience, when you feel foolish, you really are hard on yourself, and that takes away from the other energy and blessings trying to come in for you, and blessings that are here for you that you haven't seen. Guys, for some of you, I feel like it was a romantic partner that unfortunately hurt you. I feel like they couldn't get out of their own way, or it could be someone really close to you, like a sister or brother, a father or mother, somebody very close to you, like a soulmate, or somebody who you might have thought was a twin flame or something like that. But I feel for some of you that forgiveness, total forgiveness, is right around the corner. And what that brings in, what that means for you, is during this time when you are without this person, the closing of that door. See, the reason why I see the three cups are here is because there was a incident with maybe a third person. I'm not going to go into that too much, I don't think, but I'm not supposed to, because we're focusing on what's coming in for you in the future in 2023. And I feel like in the spring for you guys, the pain, the memories and the feelings of pain are gone, and it's like you come into this beautiful healing with this don't for what I'm saying. Don't forget. The Spirit's trying to say, don't forget. Trying to tell me, don't forget to tell you guys to find Lapis Lazuli. Go to a metaphysical store, order it online, whatever you do. Ask as you sort of initiate this healing stone into your life. Put it to your heart, next to your skin, holding it with your hand. And ask for beautiful love for yourself first, and forgiveness for the situation. And know that when you truly mean that and you belong with that, something beautiful and magical comes in. See? Oh, goodness, this is the Romance Angel cards, and it says healing family issues. So for some of you, I think this family issue might be a brother or sister, or you're forgiving somebody and forgiving a situation where there was some sort of a bonding. What should have been a bonding experience became more of a separation for those of you who are involved in, oh God, there's a glare, sorry about that, some sort of family situation. And what I'm hearing in this instance is that it's not your responsibility to try to get everybody back together. It has to happen naturally. For those of you who were involved in like a third party thing, I feel like it could have been, again, there are different scenarios here. For some of you, it was a romantic problem that happened that is best to leave it behind. And then for some of you, it is healing family issues. I feel like the family issues here really hurt you I think what happened is, for some of you, you tried to fix things for the family, and it didn't go as you had hoped. And so you kind of felt guilt over that. But Spirit is saying you're not to feel guilt over that. This has to heal naturally. The forgiveness has to come. And you have to put yourself in direct energy with this healing stone, this Lapis Lazuli. Don't go offering it up to everyone else. You have to give it to yourself first. And you have to be sure that you forgive yourself. The Lapis Lazuli here, healing stone, is amazing. It brings forth wisdom and truth and intellect, and it brings calm and peace and serenity within yourself. Guys, this healing stone, it's important to surround yourself with something blue, and I believe that this blue also represents Archangel Michael, who is here to help you move past those things in your life that were not beneficial for you, and to bring in the healing that comes with cleansing your soul, your healing your body, mind, spirit. Your soul is anxious to move forward with love, okay? So what is coming in 2023 for you guys? A beautiful emerging of you, taking care of you, okay? The family issues are the family issues, and they will resolve eventually, but you have to look out for you right now, whatever that is. And if you look at the bottom of this card here, sadness and isolation, you don't belong here. You don't belong here. You belong here, rising above all of those things. And I know it's the holidays coming up, and families get together. And yes, there are issues sometimes with families at the dinner table over Thanksgiving or in conversation. So whatever you feel intuitively guided to do, if you choose to do something on your own or with friends on Thanksgiving, don't beat yourself up. Do what you need to do for you to avoid that energy and to avoid the temptation of being the referee. It's damping your light, and you need that light and that energy. So in 2023, you are emerging and shining when you shed the toxicity of family drama and you move forward. It doesn't mean you disown anyone. It doesn't mean you'll never talk to them again. It means you are bringing in something beautiful for yourself. And in doing so, I just want to say that in doing so, you bring in more love and more light for yourself in all different types of relationships. I want to just look at these romance angel cards real quick because it doesn't necessarily mean a romantic relationship, but change is coming in regards to self-love and other relationships too. Let's see what kind of relationship or changes in these relationships is coming in for you, okay? Let's see. Spirit, what do you have? Show us what you got. Ooh, thank you. Okay. Look at this. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Whatever situation you're in romantically right now, or maybe you're not, there is opportunity for an advancement in love, okay? For some of you, you're with someone, but this toxic energy from the family has brought in a lot of stress between you and your partner. And it's causing a lot of red flags for you and that person. It's causing a lot of disagreements. It's causing you to snap at people. And it's not a good situation. But somehow, some way, in 2023, and I want to say in the months leading up to that, you are slowly separating yourself from the other energy that's causing this entanglement, these issues with your partner. That person is your love, and they love you very much. But you're leaving behind some things that are getting in the way of your own happiness. Because at the end of the day, all of the other issues with the family, that's their issues. Where does that leave you? Right? When you engage in all of that, it leaves you in a bad place. Not a good energy. It leaves you in toxic energy. So it's time to leave all that behind, and that opens up new levels of commitment for you and your partner. I hope you have enjoyed this reading, and thank you for picking Lapis Lazuli. Please remember to either purchase, or if you don't have the money to purchase, get yourself a picture of Lapis Lazuli and hold it and look at it and just focus on it, because it will help you to heal past these issues and move into a more vibrant relationship with your partner, okay? Lots of love and light. Namaste. Hey everyone, welcome. If you chose pile number 3, which is the Aquamarine Healing Stone, you've chosen a very beautiful healing stone that promotes courage and happiness, vitality and hope. And I feel like this healing stone is much needed in your life right now. This Aquamarine brings in some sort of new hope, new courage, strength, vitality, and it's really something that is needed in your now. And it is a very important healing stone that is really relevant in your life right now, really needed for some healing forward movement. Let's see what the first card that picked us is. It's a 5 of Wands. All of these readings have 5s and wands or cups, or all of these readings today have wands, swords, pentacles, and cups. So this one is in your case, the 5 of Wands is here. And I do believe that wands represent some sort of tug of war or battle. It's very passionate. You're very passionate about something. You might even be stubborn. What's coming in for 2023, Spirit? What is it here with this Five of Wands? What is coming in? It is so I'm hearing like a beautifully elaborate plan. Okay, so this Five of Wands, you've been in a battle over something. You've been struggling with almost an obsession with something. Okay, could be an obsession with someone, but you've been obsessed over winning. Do you remember there was an act, I don't even know if I can say his name, but I'm going to say, he used to use the phrase winning. I think you'll know. The show he was on was 3.5 Men, or was it 2.5 Men? Sorry, not 3.5 Men, 2.5 Men. But anyways, so it's kind of that mentality. Winning, I will not lose. I feel like there is a Aries energy, Scorpionic energy, a very, maybe even a Cancer energy here. All of those signs are relevant. Their energy is relevant. If you pick this and you're not any of those signs, that's fine. It's just that those energies might be in your chart, or they might be just surrounding this situation. There is something very passionate going on here within you, and you are determined, come hell or high water, to win this battle. Okay, for some of you it could be with a person, somebody who has who's also very stubborn and very equally strong-willed. I will say that, but I feel like it's a battle with figuring out your next move. And like maybe someone's in the way, or maybe you feel like there's somebody blocking you or preventing you from moving forward. Let me see what Spirit has to say here in this next card. Okay, so I feel like whatever this battle is with these wands, okay. So what I feel here is that sword and the stone energy, where you're trying to take this stone out, or the sword out of the stone, but only one person can do that. Okay, and I feel like you're trying to force something. You're trying to force something that isn't there for you, or isn't supposed to be for you. And there is a potential to, how do I say this? To stunt your own growth. You see how at the top of this mountain, there is some light, but there's also a dark cloud, right? I feel like that dark cloud is you blocking your path forward because you've been battling. I think you're in competition with someone. That's kind of how it feels, like you're maybe in competition with someone. It might be in a career, but whoever you're in competition with, they're equally as strong as you, and they don't want to back down either. So I feel like what's coming in this next year is you're going to back down and back away, even though it's hurt your pride. You're gonna realize that you have no choice but to move in a different direction, because what this next direction is gonna do for you is open up a brand new path, a different, something you didn't think you would be interested in suddenly fascinates you. I feel like it's a huge learning curve for you. See, balance is required here because you've been focusing all of your energy on this one thing that is not meant for you. And the other person, I'm not reading for them, but I want to say this, neither one of you. So whoever this other person is, they don't win. You don't win. But you do in a way. You don't, in your mind, you feel like if you back away, you're losing this battle. No. If you walk away from this, you're winning this battle because you are allowing yourself to open up a brand new path, a brand new opportunity, a brand new situation, a brand new abundant energy in many ways. Never lacking for food, sustenance, satisfaction. For those of you who are Aries, you have to, so I feel like your energy, you're not one to give up, right? Neither are you Scorpios. Scorpio energy is one of those energies who you will wait. You will wait for years if you have to, and pounce at the right moment. You're calculating, not in a bad way, but it's time to stop in this instance, trying to wait for the right moment to monopolize. And so Spirit says, you have an abundance of strength in that way, but you're not seeing that the strength lies in owning and acknowledging that this wasn't for you. That it's forward movement that is where the strength is. That's where the brevity is. That's where the winner is. Okay? If that's what helps you to kind of rationalize and figure this out. You're not balanced right now because you are too focused. It's almost like being on a teeter-totter or seesaw, whatever you call those. When I was a kid, we called it a seesaw or a teeter-totter, one of the two. It's like you are stuffing your pockets with rocks and stones, even though you're the same size as your opponent on the other side. You want to win this battle. So you're going to sink them. But it's not for you. This one isn't. This is not. The winner here is when you realize that there's a much better opportunity for you. And so you're happy to let go. You're happy to let go of this. And that comes in 2023, I do believe, somewhere between, could be February, March, April, somewhere in there, you finally realize I don't need to defeat this person anymore because it doesn't matter anymore. This isn't my path. This isn't my victory. Not this one. My victory is in another area where I am moving into a more, why do I hear voluptuous? I don't know why I hear that. Juicy opportunity, okay? Something you can sink your teeth into and just savor the deliciousness of this new opportunity for you. I don't even feel it's romantic. I feel this is a business deal or a career move, but I feel that it's something outside of your normal realm. So, for those of you who chose the Aquamarine, you are headed for something amazing. Once you give into your, stubbornness away and open up to something else, I'm telling you, the door's open wide for you. Wide. This battle that you've been embroiled in, it can just as easily be put away as it was to be involved in. I feel like whatever this is you're trying to win and defeat, trying to claim for your own, it doesn't align with your energy, with your soul. So know that, and know that going into this new year, something that resonates much more with you within your soul is waiting for you. So use that strength, repurpose it. Take your eyes off of that tug of war rope. Let go. And let them be, whoever it is, whatever this is you're in battle with, let them be. And go on your own way, because you come out the victor here, okay? Sometimes walking away from a battle means that you don't forfeit something and lose, you win. And that's what's happening for you guys. I know this is fairly short reading, but I hope you have enjoyed and that this resonated with you. And please take this with you and leave comments. I love to see the comments if it resonates, and have fun with this, guys. And know that I'm with you always. And until next time, namaste. Hi guys, welcome back, and thank you. If you have picked the green Aventurine, which I believe is number 4, pile number 4, Spirit has a very special message for you and is excited to bring this to you. If you know anything about green Aventurine, it is a very powerful healing stone that is good for bringing in stability mentally, physically, emotionally. It is good to calm your mind from overthinking, good for sleeping so that you can fall asleep without thinking about everything. Green Aventurine is a very important healing stone for you, as all of them are. As the cards picked us, I saw that the 6 of Swords fell out of the deck, right? Guys, somebody is, I don't want to say taking the hint, but you're getting smart about something and you're moving away from something that, trouble on the high seas is what I heard. You're moving away from trouble on the high seas. And so I believe that trouble on the high seas, you are being rescued. I believe there's a rescue here by your divine creator, by God. I believe that whatever, I feel grief. Like you're moving away from grief, okay? You're moving away from whatever trouble was there for you in the year 2023. And I believe in 2023, within the first 4 months, and the number 4 is significant here. So I believe maybe April, but there's something with the number 4. So however that resonates, you are moving away from something that had a powerful hold on you. If you see this person that's steering the boat, I feel like this person that has swords in their back pocket, that is the sword of protection, swords of protection. I feel like you're being protected as you make this decision to walk away from whatever that was. I feel like there was a lot of anger, a lot of anxiousness, a lot of energy spent on being angry, feeling like you were victimized, or feeling like you were played somehow. For some of you, it could even be moving away from a home that you loved for many years. And you had this struggle with it because maybe there was a lot of issues with the home itself. I feel like the energy is that's trying to tell you this home no longer resonates with you. Possibly it never did. You might have been married to somebody or had a partnership with somebody who owned this home together, and maybe one of you left. But it's the best choice because there is something new awaiting for you. Do you see the light in the as they're going forward? There is a light and clouds are parting. You made the right decision. You're making the right decision and moving forward into that new opportunity, new venue, new home. For some of you, it might even be across the country, it might even be across the pond. It might even be, I don't feel it's close to where you have been. I feel like this is far. I do believe that this is an opportunity to not so much lay down your swords, but to keep them in your back pocket, so to speak, with new energy for protection this time, not for fighting, for protection. And so your guides are with you. Your divine creator, your soul is directing you in the right direction here. I believe that there are some things that are coming up to prepare you for moving on. And I believe by September of 2023, which seems like a long ways away, yes, but it isn't, because there's a lot of stuff going on between now and then that prepares you to move forward, to find a new, to relocate. Some of you may be retiring and moving to a different, whole different place that you wouldn't have thought of. And there are opportunities for you. Some of you are just moving on, leaving it all behind, and listening to your soul, listening to the vibration, the energy of your soul guiding you to someplace new. This is better. It's freeing for you. It is a good opportunity for you to grow even more. I feel like for those of you who chose this, it's maybe you're more mature in years. It could even be your, on the flip side, it could be for very few of you, you could be a college student or a teacher moving into something more that aligns more with you. So take this message with the energy that resonates for you and with you, okay? This is your soul journey leading you to something beautiful and new throughout the rest of this year and throughout the first part and second part of 2023. Wow, you're moving forward. You are moving, without a doubt, this is for you. Enjoy this journey, enjoy this trip. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. With much love and light, namaste. Hey everyone, welcome back. If you've chosen the Healing Stone Tiger's Eye, I do believe that is pile number 5. Spirit has a very special message for you today, and I'm excited to bring that to you. For those of you who are wondering what is Tiger's Eye, Tiger's Eye is it is a healing stone that promotes strength. It promotes self-confidence, energy, self-empowerment. It is very much a very much needed healing within yourself to bring the light, your light, out. Because I feel like you've been kind of hiding under a rock, so to speak, not feeling good enough, maybe not feeling confident, not recognizing your worth and your skills. There's something that you're not showing other people right now about yourself. And so Spirit brings out this card that picked us, the Two of Pentacles, right? Which to me looks like a youthful energy, something new, okay? So this Two of Pentacles, Pentacles represents money, work, self-worth, and it looks like in the background there's ships, right? If you can see the ships. And so I do believe that this card represents some change in your self-worth. You're not balanced in regards to yourself, your true self, who you are. You've hidden yourself away from people for a very long time, or from certain things within your world that could be better if you could only see your self-worth, okay? Because that energy will, it's like a ripple effect on the water. The energy of your own self-confidence spreads, and so other people start noticing and seeing you for your a whole new, well, they start seeing your energy as a more valuable energy, right? This person, I didn't know they could do this. I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know they had the intellect, and that I didn't know they knew about this. Well, that opens up a brand new opportunity. It's a whole different ballgame for you. And so I believe that there is something to be said for the tiger's eye healing stone to promote that self-confidence within you. Okay. I do believe that there is a very real possibility that you, almost like a Cinderella story, or if you put yourself in a, just everybody has male and female energy. I feel like it's sort of like that rags to riches, maybe not just monetarily, but within self-confidence and taking pride in yourself, right? New adventures open up. This is a very youthful, like I said, youthful energy, something you haven't exposed about yourself that people will find fascinating and will gravitate to you. Okay, this brings in a whole lot of self-confidence. It brings in a whole lot of self-worth. And it opens up many doors for you in 2023. I feel like for some of you, you could have Libra energy coming in, because I feel the month of October. But I feel like whatever it is that's going on leading up to that, you take your time with this opening up and exposing yourself. It's not even about training. You have the skill for something, but you haven't used it, okay? You haven't used and shown off your skills and your abilities, and they are very valuable to someone. I don't feel like you're moving away from some career. I feel like you're moving into a more, maybe an upgrade. And I feel like that upgrade could be towards the fall of 2023. But leading up to that, you will be watched, and you will be watched not in a bad way, in a good way. So Spirit says, open up to that, because you're a gold mine to someone, okay? Right, look at the abundance that comes in. I feel like in the spring of 2023, there is some sort of opportunity that arises that where you can showcase something about yourself, but you only let them see a little. And then because it feels like spring energy, like when the flowers start to bloom, you start to bloom and open up, and your energy expands into this beautiful space and place, and you become a more noticeable, someone who is more noticed in the workplace. And I see a library, so books. Maybe people come to you because you have some knowledge that they weren't aware of, okay? So you are definitely opening up to something new in 2023, and you become a very respected person for your intelligence, okay? I do feel like this tiger's eye healing stone is really important to you. If you don't have it already, go get it. Be in this energy, surround yourself with it, wear it in your pocket, sleep with it, whatever it is you do. Make sure this energy is with you, because this is bringing in something pretty good, very powerful. The mind is a powerful thing, okay? I do feel like I feel like this time frame in the spring, You may even start writing a book. You might have aspirations to write about something you know. That's what I feel, very strong. There so the universe is saying there are many wonders out there, right? Many wondrous things out that haven't been explored or that we haven't opened ourselves up to, and that's you. You haven't exposed yourself. You haven't opened yourself up. You are capable of so much, and I feel like those energies that you're capable of, or those intellects, those words that you're going to put on paper, it will affect other people in a good way. Bringing in that beautiful, intelligent energy that brings you closer to some sort of authenticity within yourself, okay? This grabs the attention of people higher up as well, but I feel like more immediate supervisor, manager, coworker, people who surround you become more respectful of you, and you're sort of that person that kind of just pops in 2023. You are going to come into this beautiful understanding of your intelligence, okay? I feel like you're scholarly in a past life, like you were super intelligent, someone on a higher level of teaching, like maybe a professor, maybe even on a board of, not a judge, but something to that effect, where you were an advisor, a counselor. That's it. You were on a council, and you were very respected for your intelligence, and for what you had to offer to that group of counselors, that board of whoever that was. You stood out above the rest. Okay, so that's what I feel with that energy. I feel like it's something that can't be stifled anymore. Whatever it is that you know or that you've known, you haven't shared it with too many people. And so I believe that this energy is the tiger eye energy, right? Did I say tiger? I think I did. Yeah, it brings out the beautiful, true nature of who you are, and really, you go far in regards to a newfound self-respect, honoring yourself and who you are, and that brings in, like I said, in 2023, I do feel like, as far as timing goes, there is something opens up, some sort of inquisition, some kind of, you may work in a law firm, I'm not sure, or something around that, but or science, but you are opening yourself up, and somehow you come forward with some sort of knowledge, and I believe it's the beginning of the year, in the beginning months, as soon as January, February, even in December, you get inklings of this December 2022 of something that you want to speak up about, but you're not really sure if you should yet, right? And so I believe with this tiger eye energy, you are really coming into some sort of upward movement, mentally, physically. Yeah, you're gonna be propelled to a more respected position. Okay. know that it's important for you to ground yourself in nature, okay? It could be that you love the outdoors, the woods. I feel more like of a tree energy or earthly energy, earthy energy. And I feel like it's good for you to get out in nature and walk and just allow your mind to breathe and to open up to whatever it is that's intellectually stimulating for you. Because I do believe that energy, the grounding, the earth energy, connects you to that intelligent energy that you have, okay? Guys, I hope you have liked and enjoyed this reading, and I hope it makes sense to you, and I hope it resonates. Please let me know in the comments if it resonates at all. If not, and it's okay if you don't feel comfortable leaving comments, that's okay. Just know that I'm with you, and these messages are always brought to you in love, in sincerity, in truth, and in light. Until next time, namaste. Hey everyone, welcome back. If you have chosen the red agate or agate, pile number 6, you've chosen wisely, and you have chosen with your intuitive, and that alone in and of itself is wise. And so Spirit has a beautiful message for you here today. The red agate, or however you say it, agate, is it is a very grounding energy, and it is a healing stone meant to sort of bring you to a clearing. It's like being in the woods and not knowing your way out. And I feel like the red agate is like a very cleansing, clearing energy, healing stone that heals not only your soul, but it clears you mentally, your body. I feel like your body is experiencing signs of stress and signs of confusion, and so maybe you're experiencing aches and pains and whatever. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not going to say, oh, it's because of this, but I will tell you, when our bodies are stressed, we feel it in our body, our joints, our shoulders, our head, our wherever. But I feel like a lot of you feel this energy of you're needing grounding, you need stability, you need something that brings you down to earth. And of course, always I say, if you need medical attention, please do so. Please get it. These messages are not meant to keep you from that, but they're meant to assist hand in hand, meant as above, so below, body, mind, spirit. Okay, let's pull the first card. Let's see what it was. The first card was meant for us. You got wands, 4 of wands. So the 4 of wands is a passionate, celebratory sort of, coming together, unity, sort of maybe coming together, right? In union somehow. If you look at the doves above, doves to me represent love. And what are those? Are those owls? I've never noticed that before. Let me see. What are these here? They look like owls to me, but for some reason I see wisdom. I feel wisdom here for you. And if that's not what they are, that's okay. I feel the energy of it. And if you notice the colors, green is a healing color, red is passion, love, courage, victory. Green is healing, worthiness, self-love. I feel like these 2 victorious women are celebrating something very special, okay? They're celebrating. Do you see how their feet are touching the earth? They're grounded. And because they grounded themselves in that beautiful energy, they are ready and moving forward in some sort of celebratory way. For some of you, you could be coming together in marriage. It could be same-sex marriage. It doesn't matter. Guys, we're all energy. It doesn't matter if you're male, female, female, male. You could be female, female, male, male, whatever it is, your soul is telling you it's time to celebrate. It's time to come into union with something. It could be with somebody. Oh my goodness, I can't get this card. It feels like maybe somebody was not ready and you had a hard time with that, but I feel like you kind of met halfway, and this person is like, oh, I really see this person different now, and I really need this person in my life. They do something for me, and I do something for them, and we just click. And something comes together, it clicks, and the two of you just kind of decide and not even talk about, but make a decision to move together forward. And this energy is a very, very beautiful, celebratory, loving energy that to you seems like a miracle, right? Look at this miracle card. Look at the rainbows. A double rainbow, guys. Do you know how blessed that is? That's a miracle. So this miracle person, this miracle that you see in this person and this relationship is a reflection of who you are. A miracle. You are coming together in 2023 and moving forward in a brand new way. Brand new way. I feel like for some of you, you stayed in it. Even though there were times when you wanted to kind of shake things up and move away, I feel like you stayed because you knew in your heart and soul that something was worth staying in it. And so Spirit is here to say, yeah, yes, yes, yes. This is meant to be. You both just needed to align energetically. I just want to say this quickly, and I'm going to say it quickly. If you're ever in a situation where it's unhealthy for you, physically, mentally, emotionally, do walk away. Don't convince yourself that you have to stay to heal this person. That's not what this reading is about. This is about moving forward in a beautiful unity that the two of you come together. I don't think this was a relationship where someone was vicious and it wasn't that kind of relationship, but it could have been better. And I feel like there were moments where you're like, are we ever going to be on the same page? Guess what? You are. And I feel like there's something special about, and I know because February is Valentine's Day in the month of February, but February seems to me like a sort of like something clicks together and the two of you just, something takes off with some kind of energy. I even feel a trip, like maybe a short weekend trip or some sort of trip, but you're not expecting this connection to happen and just sort of click together like a puzzle. So Spirit says trust that this is working out in the best outcome. Okay, you see that vessel in the background that looks like it's sinking? I think it is. Let me see. Is it? I can't see that well. Whatever it is, it's sort of dark and it looks like that's the old way of communicating is gone or going away. In the year 2023, something brand new comes in, a new way of communicating. Do you see how the moon illuminates on the water, and that vessel that looks like it's a broken down vessel no longer is of use, and the moon that is illuminating this light shines upon something new. So there is a beautiful energy here for the two of you, a beautiful future, and in your mind and your belief, it is a miracle. And God says this is a miracle because you didn't think that you could find true happiness and love. And you may have even been kind of wondering, is this all there is? And Spirit says, oh, no, 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 no. The energy of Venus comes in and comes in with this beautiful, breath of fresh air, a brand new start for this journey forward. Look at this. I'm looking at the card deck. Look at look at this heart. The two of you joining, bonding together over something. And I feel like it could be a trip. It could be that you're something, just like I said, it's unexplainable. That's how miracles work. They're unexplainable. They just happen. And that's what's happening here for you in 2023, guys. I do believe in 2023, you are headed for something in the month of February. And I feel like from February on, things start to vastly improve, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think that either one of you went outside of the relationship, but I feel like maybe it was stagnant. Something uplifting comes in for both of you within yourselves. Could be something that triggers you, a movie that you see, or bonding over a tea or a coffee or something, or a drink. Something triggers that movement, and it's like a sudden rush of unconditional love. I can't even see a separation. I see like one. So it's a unity. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful for you. Know that in 2023, something beautiful is happening within your relationship, and it is bringing in a miracle. For some of you, I almost feel like a new addition to the family brings in a bond, an unbreakable bond. Some of you could be getting a pet, or you could be having a baby. But something new is birthing here for you in your life. And this coming together of the two of you, this miraculous recovery, if you will, brings you to a whole other level. Beautiful, 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 guys. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. And please leave me comments and let me know updates if something is happening after the first of the year for you, or you see some changes coming. I want to know, because I love good news. I love it. And I'm here with you always. And I love you so much. God bless. Until next time. Hey everyone, welcome. If you have chosen number 7, the red Jasper, Spirit is here to give you something beautiful, a beautiful message coming in for you for what's coming in 2023. I believe with all my heart that there is a fire, some fiery energy within yourself. You ever hear that phrase, light a fire under his ass or her ass? Sorry for the swear. I feel like that is igniting. Something's igniting into something beautiful for you coming in. There is a very youthful energy. The Page of Wands shows up for you in this reading. As we know, wands represent some sort of passion, some sort of strength and energy, confidence, something coming in for you that has a new energy feel to it, something new, a fresh energy, a fresh start, a fresh reigniting of some sort of passion. And this red Jasper does represent some sort of passionate forward movement, okay? And I think this is you moving forward, taking some sort of leadership role. Because look at the taking risk card pops in. Look at the eagle soaring high above. Is that an eagle or a hawk? I can't tell. It's a big flying bird. And this bird flies overhead. This is you flying into some sort of leadership position. You are moving forward. Wow. The self-confidence I feel from this, I don't know if you've been using red Jasper as a healing stone, but trust me, you need it. because this propels you forward, whatever this is. In the year 2023, you take your place, my dears. You take your place. This, wow, you propel yourself forward. Do you see that archway there? You've moved beyond something. I can't even tell you how this feeling is. It is intense energy, inner empowerment, female energy rising up. Wow. Look at her. She has armor. She's protected. It's not even on guard as in being suspicious or any kind of that kind of energy. It's more like on guard. Bring it. Let me see this challenge, because you know what? I've already conquered it before I even started it. This is her energy. This is Empress energy, guys. Page of Wands. The page represents youthful, plenty of energy. This is amazing. So you guys are coming into some sort of leadership position. In fact, the courage here, the courage card represents obstacles that you had to pass through, and as you left them behind, whatever experiences, see those rocks that kind of block the water from taking you under? You've moved past those. You built those rock formations, so to speak. You built those rock formations yourself. You move forward in this energy and this beautiful courage and strength. And look where you are headed. Look at this. I am amazed. I'm sorry. I'm just like amazed by this beautiful energy that is here within yourself, for yourself. This beautiful red jasper healing stone it's like it was meant for you. It's like it's like seeking you out because or it was sought you out, and you surrounded by that energy. You've had to forgive something or someone. And when you did, that propelled you forward. It was another wall that you built behind you, so that whatever was in your past couldn't come through again. And you're not the woe is me victim. You are like Empress energy that endured and put up with. You experienced something phenomenal or chaotic, okay? Because here's the healing chaos card. You went through it, but when you came out the other side, you emerged as a beautiful butterfly with grace, and not with hatred, not with anger, not with any of that. And I'm not even meant to go into what happened with you. All I'm meant to say is that you emerged as this beautiful goddess, this queen, this empress, this powerful being. And whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. It is a female energy that brought you out of that. And OMG, in this year of 2023, you emerge. Wow. Let me just feel into if this is a leadership career move. Well, this is more of a respected in the community move. Like maybe you, I feel like there's community. There's some sort of, I don't want to say donate. You contribute something. I feel like you're a member of your community that suddenly it's like not so much spotlight as in celebrity, but more, oh my goodness, bear with me because it's a feeling that I can't quite convey into words. You're going to move up in the ranks with your peers, in the midst of your community. You may even run for some sort of office in the year 2023, or you may end up. Yeah, I do want to say, for some of you, it's not career related. It is more respect in the community. For some of you, I feel like it could be a rise up to some sort of judgment, like becoming a judge, or being responsible for leading people, helping people, guiding people. You've arrived is what I'm hearing. So I believe throughout the year of 2023, I feel like almost immediately you are propelled forward. You're noticed. You are, and it's genuine. It's not like you really worked hard for something. You just are in, the universe guides you to some sort of event and where you are noticed. And you bring forth your authority, okay? But it's an authority that is well respected. It's hard to put my finger on it. It's hard because it's a feeling of justice being brought to you to take your rightful position. To take your rightful position because you're needed in the area where you live, your community. You're needed. You might even be an activist. Somebody is bringing forth, bringing light to a much needed situation and topic that has to be brought forth to heal, to help a situation, to help people, to help some sort of problem that's been happening and it's causing distress. So you come forward with some sort of idea or solution. And like I said, there's several scenarios here. You could be becoming a judge. You could be an activist. You could be a head of some sort of inspirational, like a church, or you could be some sort of leader is what I'm getting at. In 2023, however that resonates for you, it is time to take your rightful place. And I'm hearing my queen. It's that queen energy, okay? That grace and that authority and that respect that comes in for you now. I think you've been feeling this coming on for a while, and you've been very passionate about a cause. And whatever this cause is, you make a big difference. Know it, believe it, trust it, because it's here. I feel like you have a partner or somebody that supports you fully and you can trust them no matter what. They would lay down their life for you. And that person you can trust. And I think you know who that is. And they respect you beyond belief. That respect is going to be exponential amongst not just your partner, but others around you. I know this sounds kind of interesting, but I'm just saying what feels right and what is coming in. Congratulations on your forward movement into claiming your own power. Okay? Wow. You're an amazing human being. Yeah. And you're not in such a position where you can't talk to people that are, that you feel are lesser than you. That's not you. You know where you came from. And you know how important it is to be a part of all people in your community and the surrounding areas. But I feel like this energy, whatever it is, who you are, it's who you're supposed to be. It's what you're supposed to do. So go forward with that Joan of Arc energy and strength, and not in battle, but in activism, doing something very, very important. Some of you may become animal rights activists officially. For some of you, I feel like this activism could be about trying to reduce crime and trying to reduce murders, or the murder rate, or things like that. I feel like this is where you rise up. This is what you do, and what you do well. Know that in 2023, you have the energy with this red jasper that brings in this beautiful healing activism that brings more light to your community. I hope you have enjoyed this reading, and thank you for picking pile number 7 and the red jasper. To all of you who chose this reading, it wasn't by accident. It was meant for you. And so with that, I will leave you with a very beautiful, loving energy, love and light, much respect, much love. Namaste.